What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name's Rock Soldier, and today we're doing our first ever reaction to Connor Price, and we're gonna be doing Chatter. Shout out Honka Luger for the recommendation, man. Keep sending me these new recommendations, man. These artists that I haven't heard of before, man. I want to check out a bunch of new artists, get some more content, some different artists and variety on the channel. So I am super excited to check this one out, guys. We got Chatter, Connor Price. Let's get it.
Yeah. Ooh, see where I took it, they asking me who would've thought. I did. Keeping it humble in person, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Okay, I'm lying. Straight to the fact, when the beat hitting right, I just say how I'm feeling. No, I can't hide it. Feel like I'll take on a giant Goliath. I'm slinging a shot to the eyelid. Boom, I ain't never missing. I put in the work, every verse gets written. I am no menace, but they heard my penance. Every word like a perk, cause I serve that sentence. Wait, every time I hit a beat, I got like infinite flows. Different approach, slow, fast, yeah, I'm ripping them both. Get for the gap, go back, now I'm taking the blow. Giving a gift when I rap like a ribbon and bow. And I'm tying up these loose ends. I wanna know where the roof ends. If sky's the limit, what's true then? Why does the moon have shoe prints? Switch up the beat, I don't know what my style is. They wanted something that sounded like Violet. I said okay, then go listen to Violet. Crying about it, then cueing the violence. Yeah, shout out to Benz, we kept it spinning. They feeling dizzy, I keep on winning. Feel like I'm Drizzy. Shout out to Toronto, that's word to the city. I've been switching lanes like I'm Tory.
This has been clean so far. I mean, just one straight verse, right? The beat like kind of came in a very almost like a techno orchestral style, right? Or like a new wave orchestral style, right? Either way, it was pretty dope. Obviously, you know, the David Goliath references there, he's saying he's the underdog kind of type thing. The line where he says talking about perps and where is it? I am no menace, but they heard my pen is every word like a perp because it served that sentence. Like that was the bar. That was clean. I like that. And then he had this little part here about this. I'm assuming the song Violet. I would guess it's his song. I mean, it's in quotes and stuff. I'm not 100% sure. It says they want something that sounded like Violet. I said, okay, then go listen to Violet, right? You know, that's kind of the people just saying, you know, you do one thing, right, that's successful, and then people just want you to stick with that one thing, and like that's boring. You know, who wants to just do the exact same thing every single time, right? I keep on winning. Feel like Jersey. Shout out Toronto. That's word to the city. I don't know if he's from Toronto, but Jersey would be Drake, and Drake is from Toronto, I believe, or at least was born around Toronto. But you know, but that's pretty much Drake City. I've been to Toronto, beautiful city. Love that city. We're gonna keep going here.
Switch up the beat, I don't know what my style is. They wanted something that sounded like Violet. I said okay, then go listen to Violet. Crying about it, then cueing the violence. Yeah, shout out to Benz, we kept it spinning. They feeling dizzy, I keep on winning. Feel like I'm Drizzy. Shout out to Toronto, that's word to the city. I've been switching lanes like I'm Tory. They know that I'm Liddy. I say that I'm sorry, but no, I don't pity. The lanes of my story that's going against me. I pave a new way. If I want it, I get it. I'm Diddy. Whoa. Yeah, back-to-back flows, back-to-back hits. Had some bad friends, had to ask those. I don't make friends, I just meet and stack the cash so high. Caved in, now my tax guy wants a meeting. Had to show me what I owe these government guys. Almost fainted, not complaining. Just a joke, please don't go saying that I switched up, how I'm changing. I'm just proud now, feels amazing. Look,
I mean, like just the other day, right? I was like looking at like my taxes and stuff, and like how much the government takes from like just my taxes from my like 40-hour job, right? And I was pretty shocked myself, I gotta be honest, right? It just like, I mean, I've looked at it before, but it just shocks me every time, right? So I can only imagine like someone who's like making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, right? Like how much, like they look at how many taxes they, especially because they have to do theirs like once a year, right? It doesn't just come out weekly like a normal check, right? Like they got to save up all year, make sure they have enough money come tax time to pay the damn taxes, right? And like getting it like that has got to be a fat fucking number, man.
Had to show me what I owe these government guys. Almost fainted, not complaining. Just a joke, please don't go saying that I switched up, how I'm changing. I'm just proud now, feels amazing. Look, yeah, everything I said I wanted, I got. Told him I got the moment I'm making 6 figures a month. I was streaming, I'll stop. I lied, I still didn't stop. Yeah. Copycats on the timeline. Inspired, I say lies. Word for word, it's a fine line. Had to go and check the guidelines. Really had me feeling like why try till I realized when it comes to fate, I decide mine while they watch and wait from the sidelines. Set the pace, they on my time. I keep rising like high tide. They reaching out, I give high fives. They in and out, I'm like Five Guys. Innovate while they imitate. You front row, but I'm center stage. I'm still the rookie like Dennis Quaid. I'm independent, that's better pay. Look, I get it, the numbers are different. You gotta do something to feel like you matter. They copy the best, well I guess if I'm seeing it from that perspective, I'm actually flattered. And they must have iced at the teeth because
I mean, hey, true, right? Hey, you copy the best. I mean, it's just all perspective, right? I mean, obviously, like, no matter which side of the perspective, you don't really want anybody trying to copy you or anything like that. But it could be like a little flattering. I just wanted to touch on like the 3 different like beats we've had in this song, right? Like the beginning, middle, and end, and they've all been really good. And I thought the transitions to them were all really clean. I thought that was just smooth, right?
the fate out of side mind while they watch and wait from the sidelines. Set the pace, they on my time. I keep rising like high tide. They reaching out, I give high fives. They in and out, I'm like Five Guys. Innovate while they imitate. You front row, but I'm center stage. I'm still the rookie like Dennis Quaid. I'm independent, that's better pay. Look, I get it, the numbers are different. You gotta do something to feel like you matter. They copy the best, well I guess if I'm seeing it from that perspective, I'm actually flattered. And they must have iced at the teeth because honestly, all that I'm hearing these days is chatter. You can go down or up, but however you want to spell it, I'm taking the latter.
All right, so that was Chatter by Connor Price. My first exposure to him, and I gotta say, man, I enjoyed it, man. I didn't see anything that I disliked really. I thought the beat was cool. I mean, like the beat had multiple different sounds, right, which can be hard to fully encompass in a song in like a good, clean way that makes sense. And I feel like the song definitely did that to the best of its ability, right? The 3 different kind of beats were really good, which means he kind of had like 3 different flows. And you know, overall, man, I gotta say, you know, the way he was rapping, the delivery, the cadence of it, you know, I dug that a lot, man. I thought it was really good, and he had some good bars in there for sure, especially up in the beginning. A lot of shout outs to a lot of different things. I mean, In and Out, Five Guys, you know, Tory Lanez, Drake. There was some other ones too, right? And you know, so that's really cool. You know, you always like seeing those kind of like little references in there. So overall, man, I gotta say I enjoyed this song, and hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and we're dropping the next one. And that's all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Have a better day tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, guys. Peace.